Wake up, brother! The bells of the Gion Monastery in India.
Thank God.
Echo with the warning that all things are impermanent. Flourishes must fade. However, sorcerers like us are the exception.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 20 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Right and Wrong Part 3, where everything sucks.
Mahito is the worst.
A menace.
I'm praying on his downfall this episode.
I want to watch.
This Nancy boy Elliot Ness, I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want to go to the middle of the night, I want to piss on his ashes.
We've seen a lot of wrongs. It's time for a right. Well, I guess we're going to have to see what happens, but if you're excited / a little terrified for this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see a ton of episodes ahead, including the rest of the season right now, it's all posted at Patreon in its extended full-length form. Are we ready for episode 20 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's get him and kill him. Anyway.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
No.
This is just right in front of Yuji.
Yeah.
Another flashback, I'm gonna freaking lose it. In a devastation way, not a bad framing way. This is gonna add to devastation.
Belongs to Gojo.
Can you just limitless it out?
So between Ijichi, who left us in charge of this freshly cleaned shirt, and me, who spilled coffee on it, who's more at fault?
You.
Don't
fight. Pat it down. Pat it down.
I'm working on it.
Great.
Made it even better.
Great work.
I'm kind of thinking it looks like a Marimekko now.
Please don't insult the brand.
I'm sure
My
it's a cute
brand.
shirt anyway. Fushiguro, look up the shirt online, would ya?
It's gonna be 11 bajillion dollars.
Fancy shirts.
After tax? Before tax. Is that even important?
We have
That's
no
what really
choice.
makes the difference.
I can put up 90,000. You can each put in 80.
Yeah. Good morning. Ijishi said you guys had my shirt
I'm
cleaned.
sure he has more shirts.
Megumi, what's the matter?
He had in his just. God, this is. Why are you doing this to us?
Bruh.
You gotta be joking.
Why did they both lose half their faces?
Yep.
Kugisaki.
He's going through too much, bro.
Like, this is overwhelming.
I can't.
Oh, and Mahito's still right there.
My talent is so exhilarating. Oh, I really am.
Please just kill him.
Truly am. A curse. Black Flash.
He's hitting Black Flash? What?
I bet you thought you've been doing some common pest control or defeating ghosts like in an old fairy tale.
Oh my god.
Maybe Yuji's just not gonna fight back and Sukuna's gonna have to take over.
That's what you thought you'd be doing when you came down here, wasn't it? Damn little brat, you're so naive! Idiot! This is war! It's not some fight to correct a mistake! It's a clash of what we believe is right!
Oh my god.
Fragile ideas of justice! You are me, Yuji Itadori.
What? Stop saying this shit.
Just as I kill people without a second thought, you save people without a second thought. Representing my mirror
wow.
opposite.
Alright, all for one.
Versus the so-called dignity gained by human reason. listening?
Oh my god.
To determine which of those will be left standing a century from now! If you haven't been able to figure that much out by now, how did you think you'd beat me? Hey, Yuji Itadori. Have you counted how many curses you've killed in your lifetime? I bet not.
Oh, he
Don't
doesn't
worry,
count
me
the humans.
neither. I really couldn't care less about the number of humans I've killed.
Interesting
Eventually,
point.
I'll forget all about you too.
It's like a
Oh,
reaper sick.
clap! Todo?
The bells of the Gion Monastery.
Thank God.
With the warning that all things are impermanent.
And the
I-
music.
Blossoms of the solid tree teach us through their hues that what flourishes
Let's
must
go.
fade. However, sorcerers
Badass.
like us are the exception.
Whoa.
God, that poor kid.
I need to hear that line one more time though, because he said he's dropping some stain level quotes. Mm-hmm. Todo.
Echo with the warning that all things are impermanent. The blossoms of the solid tree teach us through their hues that what flourishes must fade.
So all things are impermanent,
However,
except for him and Yuji are the exceptions.
sorcerers like us are the exception.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Hey, calm down. Everything is temporary. Not me, bitch.
Todo. Oh, never have we needed Todo more than this very moment.
So true.
Todo,
is my special.
yes, we need him to just we're looking for differences, by the way, but
Yeah.
we need him to, they need to pulverize Mahito. But is Yuji going to be able to fight?
He seems checked out. And honestly, good for him.
But
Like,
Todo.
he needs to not be in his head right now.
If only Todo had showed up like 10 minutes
Literally,
earlier.
like, it was only a couple minutes.
They should have made it so he clapped right before he touched Nobara. God damn it. What I want,
I'm gonna watch no matter what.
I want a Todo beatdown. I want him to beat Mahito down to nothingness. But can he hurt him with the whole soul condition thing? Like, I don't know if his technique's a great counter. But then again, we thought that about Nobara, and she clearly was.
Figured out a way.
I mean, her main thing, resonance, just worked.
Yeah.
God. Oh,
No, the hand.
were they showing that the whole
Stop.
time?
I bet they were.
They were. This has been a shot every time.
Yeah, her covering her face.
Oh, and the chairs of her
chairs.
friends that... You know, in an earlier season, she said, like, I only have a certain number of chairs in my life.
Wait, I do remember that.
Well, and the other thing is, those chairs, most of them were empty. There was only a few that she actually cared about. And Yuji and all them were on there. Are you kidding me?
Horrible.
The foreshadowing is horrible.
Yeah.
But let's look at Gojo's face. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, now it's
It's the same as last episode.
as last episode, but I still think it was different before that.
Maybe it represents him trying to escape the prison realm.
Yeah.
The last thing we heard was him say, like, time doesn't pass the same there or something. Oh, is this new? Oh, no.
They are alive, aren't they?
So this is earlier. Oh, did they find the
Looks
prison realm?
like Suguru Gato has already left with Gojo trapped inside the prison realm.
You're kidding
Oh, no.
me.
Gato's okay.
Time for
Forgot
us to
he's
switch
around.
Gears. Our goal has changed from fighting to reclaim Satoru Gojo to fighting to save our allies and shave away as much of the enemy force as possible. That mission starts right now. Let's go. My brother should already be nearby.
Yuji.
Brother? I could have
No,
sworn
he
it
just
was
calls
my child.
Yuji his brother. Because he's Delulu. But we need that here.
Yes.
What just happened?
He's
The
shocked.
scar. Plus the way he switched places just now. Is he the sorcerer who drove Hanami into a corner?
I'm all
Yep.
finished treating
Yeah.
that girl who's over there. Although, I think she might already be dead. So please don't go blaming me later if I'm right.
Enough blabbering. See to my brother too. Wake up, brother! Our battles side by side are just beginning!
A scary thought.
God, and he hasn't seen any of what he's seen.
No.
They're different people now.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't fight anymore. It wasn't just Kugisaki. Nanami died too. Sukuna killed so many. So I have to save that many more people. But I couldn't stop him. I'm nothing more than a murderer. It's true. What I thought was my conviction.
It's not true, but
I made for myself.
man, he's just not that happy. He's never gonna be Yuji again.
No. He's
Or
way
like-
too far gone.
Like,
Yeah, literally not himself anymore.
yeah.
Will you please speak up? I can't
Toto,
hear you.
fight
Oh
with that
my
anger.
God.
Toto. Well, he can keep clapping away from them. Yeah. This is a good counter in terms of saving everyone. Like,
Yeah.
whoa. Like, he can just keep clapping them out of the way, which is perfect.
Amazing. Even when you know about it, it's still this disorienting.
Brother, you're a man amongst men. Don't limit yourself to such narrow-mindedness. We are Jujutsu sorcerers. Me, you, Kugisaki, Mr. Nanami. We are all Jujutsu sorcerers. As long as we continue to live, our friends who have passed away will not truly have been defeated.
Like Erwin.
Attempting to find meaning in the deaths of the fallen can, at times, defile the memory of those we've lost. But even
Interesting.
so, what is it that you have been entrusted with?
Like, just sitting there is dishonoring their memory, is what he's
Find your
saying.
answer to that now. However, until you're able to find it, you cannot stop moving forward. That is the one punishment imposed on those of us who live as Jujutsu sorcerers.
He needs to hear this,
Now
but
is not the time
I don't know if he
tell
can
my
listen to
brother
this
about
point.
that.
Yeah, that's just part of the deal.
Yeah.
Is not what he needs to hear right now. Very emotionally aware.
Healing?
I've just applied my technique on you. Itadori, I need you to listen. The wounds that you have suffered so far will not become any worse. They
Oh.
are not healed though, but you'll stop losing blood, and it should take the edge off the pain. But that only applies to your current wounds. So if you get hit again, you'll incur new damage.
So
And
it
my
just
technique
stops
will
the-
not apply to those. Toto's
Just
younger
stops
brother doesn't
anything.
resemble him at all. The girl over there, I gave her the same treatment you have.
I like this guy.
Yeah. Wait,
She
the
didn't
girl
have
over
a
there?
pulse and wasn't breathing.
He's
But I don't think it's been very long. Her chances for survival aren't zero. I'm taking her with me and
reverse
getting out
curse
of here.
technique.
I'm just saying her chances aren't zero. So don't get your hopes up too
I'll
high.
take not zero.
Okay.
That's better than
Rex
zero.
survived
which,
getting shot in the head, maybe.
Yeah.
Are you
But
finished
she has
with
no
your
pulse,
soliloquy
but-
yet, you top-knotted gorilla?
Oh,
Spell soliloquy.
top-knotted gorilla is outrageous. Come on, Toto.
Whoa.
Oh, the music. This is Boogie Woogie, I think, his song.
Sick.
Whoa. The animation.
So good.
Come on. You can't do much when he can just... Oh,
Move.
whoa.
Oh.
Oh my god. Choreography is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh. Not, he can't do it.
Not today.
That to touch me.
Tell him.
He's perfect at not getting touched. Of course he's a good counter.
Worthless Itadori.
Can't believe I didn't think about that.
I've got a lot more for you than that.
But dealing damage wise, he's not the greatest in this situation.
It's time to bring on the switch.
What?
Figure
The
it out this
switch?
time. I'll hit him for sure.
Oh, he put something near.
Once more.
Oh no, Black Flash.
Myself close to reaching it.
Oh wait, that's the thing we saw like birth in the intro.
Yeah, and you know what it is? It's an evolution thing.
Yeah.
Myself close to reaching it. The true essence of my soul.
What can he do when he reaches that?
I'm scared to think about
Oh,
that.
Yuji, he's up.
Oh,
Nanami, I was trying to take the easy way out.
I even
Come
used
on.
my sins
Black Flash.
as an excuse to run away.
Black Flash, please.
You take it from here.
Yes.
Get it.
And he can actually hit him. But now they're both in the flow state.
I'll be sure to take on your share of suffering too, Nanami.
That's kind of beautiful, that image there.
Yeah.
I like that.
The like pastel rainbow.
Looks like the manga.
Yeah. I don't
Whoa.
know. Yeah.
He's back from the dead!
All right. Here we go.
Let's go, brother duo.
Shirt's got to come off. I was literally gonna
Yeah.
Yeah!
Come on now. We need a win. We need a thorough win.
Why is no one on this
Matters
plane?
should be settled already. There's
Mechamaru's
no
still
point in
doing
going to Shibuya now.
Stuff beyond the
Head
grave.
back, Miwa.
Oh, she's going to help. But he loves her, so he probably wants to keep her away from Shibuya.
Mm-hmm.
How come only Todo and Nita were selected to go?
I reason there's a 99% chance Todo won't die in Shibuya. Same for Nita if he accompanied Todo. His technique would be useful.
And me?
Would not be a great.
Yours isn't useful at all.
Am I that useless?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's what he's
Tell me
saying.
the
Yeah.
truth.
You could say in this scenario. Oh,
Situation isn't
did a
even
tear?
on that scale.
Oh, did her tear fall on it?
I
okay,
think
I
so.
thought it was it cried. No,
The rock
kind of looks
cried.
like it though.
Yeah.
It's not a rock.
Okay.
It's a little device. It's Mechamaru. It's not Rockamaru.
It wasn't just you. It was Mai, Kamo, Nishimiya, and Utahime too. I took steps to make sure you all were on a mission south of Kyoto on the 31st.
Oh my
Why
god.
didn't you say anything to us?
To keep them away.
Why didn't you ask us for help? I thought that we were all your friends. Is it
Gotta
because
prioritize their safety.
I'm weak?
Yeah.
No. I'm the one who was weak. I went about it the wrong way because I was weak, and I couldn't even see that mistake through because I was weak. There was someone who I loved, and I didn't care what happened to the world, as long as I could be at her side and protect her.
Oh, he was supposed to be in that seat.
Even if that girl didn't want me, to be the one to protect her.
A lot like Robot from Invincible.
Yeah.
Time's up, Miwa.
No!
Goodbye, and
Oh.
thank you.
Please don't take
Showing
it
the
back!
empty seat needs to stop.
Yeah.
Miwa.
Mechamaru!
Miwa.
Please
Oh,
try to find some
no.
happiness. Whatever shape it takes, as long as you're happy, my dearest wish in life will have come true.
Yeah, just throw in some more just sprinkle more in. We needed that scene. That has nothing to do with Mahito. Just to,
Just gotta be sad.
butter us up.
Hey, Tahime. What Mechamaru did doesn't matter. I mean, after all, the man is dead.
It's hard to realize that he held us in such low regard.
Right?
He saved all of them.
Wouldn't have died a bunch of crap. So then I guess he's saying that we would have died then? Oh, murder whoever makes
No.
my junior cry.
Here we go. Come on,
Okay.
Todo, Yuji, beatdown time. Whoa.
That's the face I wanted to see.
Yes.
Switch positions with objects?
Nope.
The way he's still just excited is
Yeah.
frustrating me.
Yeah.
Whoa, that animation.
That was really cool.
Udapon cubes.
Clearance.
Yeah, everything must go to hell.
Mahito's head, 30% off.
Still not leaving there.
90% off.
Split apart again. Oh, makes it harder to fight him, I guess. Well, it's hard to tell which one is which when you're switching like that.
Very true.
Whoa. How many of those humans does he have on him?
Very cool duo.
Todo is just so jacked.
Yeah.
It seems that top-knot gorilla's soul is still functioning at full strength. Can I kill him with one touch in my current state? On the other hand, Itadori's soul is down to about 10%. And my own soul is down to about 40%. Having my double crushed and eating Itadori's rush of black flash attacks took a lot out of me. And it's all because of that.
Was that?
I don't think.
Were those black flashes back then? He hit one black flash that we saw. I don't think those were black flashes when he was punching him against that wall, were they? He didn't say black flash.
Huh.
Maybe he was.
Maybe we missed that.
Too
Or maybe
busy
it was
saying how much he hates him because of Nanami, but he was hitting black flashes.
Yeah.
Maybe, but there wasn't like the red lightning, huh?
Well, and I wonder if the 10% of Yuji's soul situation is because of damage, because of physical damage he's taken,
both.
or emotional damage.
I'd
he's
say it's
taken.
both.
Yeah.
Itadori's rush of black flash attacks took a lot out of me.
I don't think those were black flashes. The first one was.
Stupid girl. She was a nobody.
Very cool animation.
Left her damn mark behind. I'll start by eliminating this annoying switcher first.
So she did a ton of damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
Demon Train.
Mugen Train.
Mugen.
Where's Tanjiro? Whoa.
Amazing.
God, his strategy's so good.
It is, but it's...
Oh, he's just using people.
Like... What do you even do with that?
God.
The shininess
Come
is
on.
so interesting. Like that?
Like the animation quality?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's just...
I hate your
now
face.
Todo knows he can't run because the more he runs, the more people he's going to grab,
Yeah.
I guess. Oh my god. Come on, you're Todo. You got him. How did he clap without his hands? I thought he was holding two things. How would he have clapped out of the way? But anyway.
Maybe he dropped it briefly?
Maybe he clapped with his feet?
Love a good foot clap.
Or maybe he's just caked up and jumped.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
That seems more realistic than foot clapping, in my honest opinion.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Did he use Black Flash on an object?
Is that... he...
Yeah.
Wow.
Staying on that level, then sadly, I can't possibly stay best friends.
Whoa.
This cursed spirit is already landing Black Flash too.
He switched spots.
Left behind right now.
Whoa.
You've grown strong, brother. Are you just
Looks like
gonna
All
That looks like All Might. I was about...
Come on.
to leave your brother alone once again?
Come on. This is literally
Whoa,
one for all.
wait, it totally is.
Wait.
What's with the locket? Is the locket gonna do something?
I think it's the girl he loves. But anyway. Like the celebrity. But whoa. Like that's the thing he loves to go to her convention.
Right, oh.
Whoa. Favorite animation cut in the entire show.
That was awesome.
My god.
Your attack has no effect on me if you can't hit my soul.
That's the thing, you can't hit him, but that was still amazing.
Wow. I don't care if it didn't work, I loved it.
And now he can be in the flow state at least.
True.
With that, all three of them are now swoosh, drawing out 120% of their combined latent potential.
Whoa. They're all at 120%.
Wow.
Oh no, he's evolving, I bet, or something. Oh no, he's just holding those in there. Whoa. Oh no. He's evolving.
He's figuring out their attack strategy.
And he's figuring out his own true soul technique. Oh no.
Having this happening during the outro is insane. Like what?
There's so many of them.
They're just mogging now.
Yeah. Okay, they're back to the surface, but oh my god. Dude, he's...
This will be the last time you and I will ever curse each other.
They say a
I
hero
hate
always arrives.
that face.
I hate him. I hate his face.
So much. Oh my god. Okay.
But that black flash by Todo is so clean.
That was so cool.
Oh.
And so sparkly.
Yeah, and it really, like, he even caught something so it looked like he was grabbing the fist. Like, All Might coming forward. That was...
And the, like, multiple vestiges,
That had to have been inspired by All Might.
Oh,
that
it must
had to have been. I'm going to go back and rewatch that when I edit it, but oh my god.
So cool.
Todo.
You underestimate me!
Oh god.
Todo! If they do anything to Todo, if Todo was killed in any way, if Todo was hurt in any way, I'm going to lose my mind. Todo! Hey, they're all in their black flash states, so they're all operating 120%. Mahito just keeps on laughing. I want to see him dead. I want him gone.
I don't just want to see him dead, I want to see him die.
Yep, that's where we're left, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you are saddened and terrified to see next episode, which is going to be coming next Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see the rest of the series right now, along with a few episodes of our series that's going to be replacing it once it's over, free run, check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where those episodes, along with episodes of My Hero Academia, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and Hazbin Hotel are all posted in their extended full-length forms. And that's where we're left for episode 20 of My Hero Academia.
Close enough.
Yeah, of Jujutsu Kaisen. That was actually genuine. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. We have a lot to discuss before we do that. Where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. I just want to say, Juan Solo, first question asks, what do you think of Todo's plus ultra moment?
Oh my god, so good.
So other people thought this too.
Good.
Of course, like,
yeah.
You know that had to have been inspired by All Might.
Yeah.
Had to have been, but beautiful.
So good.
Beautiful. Even if he did say it didn't affect him, it did amp up his power.
It
so you know what?
affected me.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good one. It affected me. That was amazing. It was unexpected, and the animation was just beautiful. You're just moving.
He's so not a rainbow guy.
Well,
you know?
I see that. I totally see that. Totally see that.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
But he's Todo over the rainbow.
All right.
First of all, like, it looked like almost like the movie where he lat spreaded and then got sent forward. Like, Todo was just sitting there like this. He's like, are you going to be left behind, Todo? Like, the fact that he was saying that, like, he was like, Yuji's surpassing his limits. Like, are you going to be behind? Are you going to let him pass you? Like, it was just so badass. So cool.
So good.
Favorite animation in the show, I'd say.
Yeah.
But let's go to our second question. Question 2. Zach Sparks asks, learning that Todo, Yuji, and Mahito are all at 120% of their potential, do you think this is a ceiling for any of the three? If not, what more is there for them to achieve?
I mean, if it isn't a ceiling, I don't know what that ceiling would look like. That was crazy.
I think, well, Todo and Yuji haven't done domain expansions.
Okay.
And like Todo's would probably be just anybody in the zone. He can just teleport to anywhere he wants at any point, maybe. But I wonder if Todo can do that, or like Yuji learning like a true curse technique rather than just like using his cursed energy and using Black Flash. Like, those aren't techniques so much as just inherent things all Jujutsu sorcerers can do.
Okay.
And mixed with his physical strength, but I wonder what his cursed technique could be. Maybe he manifests that. But in terms of Mahito, that's the one I'm terrified of, is I think he might just like, I don't even know what it would look like, but he's definitely got a little more to go, which is upsetting.
I feel like this thing is happening where like they'll go beyond, and then while they're beyond, they'll realize something or learn something that makes it so that the next time they're not going beyond, they're just like accessing their regular power, that they can, without going beyond, still access more power than they would have before. Maybe.
I could very well see that. I don't know. I'm interested to see what they're going to look like in this next episode. Because when you distinctly say with that level of animation, they're all at a 120%.
Well, they animated them differently too.
Yeah.
Like, they were very extra chiseled.
Aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see, but let's go to our third question. Question 3. Omi26 asks, question, what do you think of Mahito saying you are me to Yuji, considering the context as being a mirror image of each other, according to Mahito, since Mahito kills people without a second thought and Yuji saves people without a second thought?
That was super interesting. I mean, we had been kind of making comparisons in like a mirror image way, but to see Mahito have the self-awareness to realize that was really, really interesting. I didn't imagine that he would think about anything that hard.
He's been a pretty philosophical guy. His whole thing is about the soul. Like, I feel like, remember his conversation with Junpei where he talked about the true nature of humanity, and like, because I think he's the curse of just general humanity as a whole. Okay. So I think he has a lot, like, in terms of philosophy, and this, it's fascinating because he's been saying philosophy that, like, from his perspective, somewhat, like, you could see his logic, but then to say, like, we're the same because we're opposite is like, because we're mirror images, like, and saying that he can't beat him unless he realizes that. It's an odd thing, but the question that really made it click for me was, he was like, do you remember the amount of curses you've killed? Like,
yeah,
probably not. So, like, kind of makes sense that a curse would feel the same way, like in reverse about humans. Like I don't think I've ever seen a series where like a character kills people with less regard. Like, I think it's beyond not caring to thinking it's funny, which is just like, sometimes when you write a character like that, it can come across as like an edgelord, but for him it's like, I know nothing else. Like, I'm not doing it for any other reason than it's what I want to do. And the one sentence he said that really blew my mind was, it's a battle between those who can kill without remembering how many they kill and those who can save without remembering how many they can save, and it's to see who will come out on top. And that's his true goal, is just, I wonder which of these two is gonna be more worthy. And like, if he wins,
what's more motivating to an individual?
Yeah, if he wins, then kind of proves himself right from his perspective, you know? Like, it was just strange. Not strange. It was interesting to see his true intention and how he makes it all make sense to himself.
Yes, very well put.
Yeah, but I do remember now saying that he was like all for one there. So to have All Might come in at the end and punch him is very funny.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say he looks like Shigaraki this episode.
I buy it.
Yeah, I saw in the comments here. But let's go to our final question. Day asks, thoughts on Mechamaru calculating that everyone else besides Todo and Nida would be useless in the Shibuya fight? Do you think it was the right call, although the Tokyo High students got to fight and are participating?
I mean, it's interesting that there was such a clear distinction between Todo and the other students.
It makes sense because of his clap technique. He's nearly untouchable. But like, in terms of calculating, they weren't useful. Like, how do you calculate that?
God, I genuinely don't know.
You know what I wonder too? At the end of the day, with how things have gone, would it not have been better to just, and they couldn't have known this, but just leave Shibuya and not go in and save anybody?
Yeah.
Because everyone's dying and the Jujutsu sorcerers are dying.
Yeah, I mean, hindsight's 2020, unfortunately. And I think that's kind of where they ended up.
Well, Mechamaru had future sight 2020, so he was like, I'm gonna take away anybody who isn't useful, but I feel like they could have been useful. I mean, one of the guys was a blood manipulation guy when there was another blood manipulator in the fight, like back when Chozo fought Yuji. God, this has been non-stop fighting for like a whole season.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mechamaru, I get where he's coming from. Probably could have used more sorcerers, but at the end of the day, probably would have died.
Yeah, and he'll need them later.
Yeah. Well, not Mechamaru, he's gone.
Yeah. Someone will need them later.
Yeah.
They're going to be needed later.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we'll see if Todo and Yuji can finish and kill Mahito. But that's where we're left for episode 20 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Are we excited for episode 21?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.